Om Shanti. Ocean of Knowledge Baba. He belongs to him with love, with lot of love, and with that love he transforms us. Yesterday evening Baba said, Ocean of love Baba, no one can accept God, give love like this, incorporeal, selfless love. And in today's Murli, Baba too spoke about this. So we need to understand how many types of love Baba gave to us. Baba sometimes said, you make myself your companion. And today that ocean of love Baba spoke, how would he love us today? You are my arms, you are my right hand. And along with it, how to transform children. Then Baba explained about the specialties of right hand. And if we have to do service, so what type of Sevadhari Baba needs? So the present time, which is the time of transformation, we are all Baba's children are Sevadhari, whether we are at the center, we are at the home. But now Baba needs with children who are tireless, who are unbreakable, who are constant servers. So those who can come in this Baba's service. So this love is not a physical word, it's a very subtle word. So today we are going to listen Baba's sweet versions, what is the godly love and how Baba makes us belong to him, and then what he makes out of it. Today is Sunday. So we would listen Baba's revised course, 31st December 2003. And today is 2nd February 2025. The essence of Murli is, this year become a humble instrument and increase your account of accumulation and become a constant great donor. So, the method to increase your account of accumulation and become a constant great donor. Today, Babdada, the one with many arms, so emerge it, one with many arms, is seeing all his arms everywhere. Some arms are personally in front of him in their corporeal forms, and some arms are visible in their subtle forms. Babdada is pleased to see all his many arms. So experience it. Today's Murli is very good. So feel that I am Baba's arm. Baba is seeing me. What is my stage? All the arms are number wise, all rounded, ever ready, and obedient arms. So, three specialties. Bab Dada gives a signal. So, as soon as Bab Dada gives a signal, the right hand say, who feel their right hand? Raise your hands. So, some are raising hands, some are afraid. So, see what Baba has said. It's easy, not difficult. The right hand say, yes, Baba, present Baba, right now, Baba. Whatever Baba has said, yes, Baba, present Baba, right now, Baba. There is so much happiness on seeing such especially beloved children. Bab Dada has a spiritual intoxication that no one apart from Bab Dada, none of Dharmatmas means religious prophets or Mahatmas means great souls have so many such cooperative arms. So any religious prophet who came in this world, they got opposed at that time, and later people accepted them. But when Baba came, opposition was there. And that time there were few were cooperative, but now see how many are cooperative. None of the Dharmatmas or Mahatmas have so many such cooperative arms. Just go around the whole cycle. See if anyone has received such alms. So Baba has so much of intoxication for us because these children are my alms, my children. So he is also giving us intoxication. Just go around the whole cycle and see if anyone has received such alms. So Bab Dada was seeing the speciality of all the alms. You are the special alms selected out of the whole world. You are the alms who cooperate with God. Look, how many alms have arrived at this hall today? That day, in front of Baba, how many children will be there? 18,000, more than 18,000 brothers and sisters sitting in Shantivan Hall. So, do all of you experience yourself to be the God's arms? Do you experience? Do you experience that we are God's arms? You have that intoxication, do you not? So you have this intoxication, do you not? Bab Dada is pleased that all of you have arrived here from everywhere to celebrate the new year. However, what does the new year remind you? the new age and the new birth to the extent that your last birth is extremely old. Similarly, the new first birth is so beautiful. This one is Sham. Sham means ugly, and that one is Sundar, means beautiful. Just as today, the last day of the year is clear, and the new year in front of you is also just as clear. So do the new age and the new birth appear in front of you just as clearly. So Baba is asking, today you are in the last birth and tomorrow you will be in the first birth. Is this clear? Even in the Sakar Murlis, you listen many times. Baba used to have lot of intoxication. Children, tomorrow I am going to become a small child. So, in Madhuban History Hall, Baba used to enter from the sister's side, and the left side there is a picture of Lakshmi Narayan and Shri Radhe Krishna. And Baba used to say, tomorrow I am going to become such a small child. So Baba used to have that intoxication. So sometime we used to feel that Baba is going to change this dress and tomorrow he is going to wear that. So Baba is want to experience children this today. Does it appear in front of you? The children at the beginning had this experience of Father Brahma. Father Brahma always used to see his costume of the royal body of the new birth hanging on a hanger in front of him. All the children who would go to meet him would experience what Father Brahma's experience was. Today I am an old man, and tomorrow I will become a small child. Do you remember that? Old ones, do you remember? So, our older brothers are sitting here. So, do you remember? Do the old ones remember that? It is just a game of today and tomorrow. Let your future be experienced just as clearly. Today you are self-sovereigns, and tomorrow you will be the sovereigns of the world. You are self-sovereigns, and tomorrow you will be the sovereigns of the world. Do you have that intoxication? Look, today some children are sitting here wearing crowns. So little children were sitting in front of Baba. So they were double foreigners. So little double foreign children who have come for a retreat were sitting. What intoxication do you have? What intoxication do you have wearing a crown? They have the intoxication of being angels. They are waving their hands, showing that they are intoxicated. So, what will you do this year? What newness will you bring about in the new year? Have you made any plans? What newness will you bring? You continue to have programs. You have had programs of 100,000, even of 200,000, but what newness will you bring about? On one hand, people nowadays want some attainment for themselves. On the one hand, people nowadays want some attainment for themselves, but they lack courage. So they lack courage. They don't have courage. They want to hear everything, but they don't have the courage to become that. in order to transform such souls, first of all, you have to put wings of courage on those souls. Yesterday, Baba told that someone is weak. Don't tell that you are weak, but you have to be generous for them. First of all, so they want to hear everything, but they don't have the courage to become that. So, in order to transform such souls, first of all, you have to put wings of courage on those souls. This you have to do. The basis of the wings of courage is experience. So, this is the specialty in our Baba's home. We tell people to give experience, to tell experience. So sharing your experiences, others get inspired, and we also feel that what Baba has given to me. So Baba says give them an experience such that when they receive even a drop and experience something, then whether you call it the wings of experience or the feet of experience, they will be able to move forward with courage through that. For this, especially this year, you have to become constantly great donors, constant. So become constantly great donors, constant. It should not be that we have become great donors for 1 hour, 2 hour, and then what? Then what we have done for 22 hours. So it should be constant. So Baba again underlined it, constant. So make them into the embodiments of power with your minds. Become great donors and constantly give them the experience of powers with your minds and your vibrations. With your words, give them the donation of this knowledge. With your actions, donate virtues to them. Throughout the whole day, whether it is with your thoughts, words, or deeds, be constant donors in all three forms. So Baba has given this solution. So Baba said, whole day, are you going to do meditation? So your mind, words, and deeds should not be ordinary. According to the time, you must not just become donors who only donate sometimes. No, become constant donors because souls need this. So, to become such great donors, first of all, check your account of accumulation. So, what effort you should make? Baba cleared it. So, what dharana we should make, how we have to progress. So, in all four subjects, what percentage have I accumulated? If you haven't accumulated anything in your account, how would you become great donors? What is the sign of checking your account of accumulation? You served with your thoughts, words, and deeds, but the sign of accumulating is that while serving, there needs to be, first of all, contentment with oneself. Some children, Baba's children say that all are satisfied with me, but I am not satisfied with myself. So, first, the contentment of the self. As well as that, did those souls whom you served So, not only satisfaction, but which type of satisfaction? So, did those souls whom you served have the contentment of happiness? So, sometimes we feel tiredness. If there isn't contentment on both sides, you can then understand that the fruit of your service has not been accumulated in your account of service. Sometimes Bab Dada looks at the children's account of accumulation. In some cases, there is greater labor and less fruit of accumulation. Reason? There is a lack of contentment on both sides. If there isn't the experience of contentment either by oneself or by others, then the account of accumulation is reduced. Babdada has given a golden key to each of you children to increase your account of accumulation easily. Do you know what that key is? You have received it, have you not? The golden key to make your account of accumulation overflow. So, key for that to flow the account of accumulation easily is that whenever you are serving with your thoughts, words, or actions, you must first have the awareness of being an instrument. So, it should be your stage. So, you must first have the awareness of being an instrument. To have the feeling of being an instrument, to have the feeling of humility, to have pure motives and the feelings of soul consciousness, love. If you serve while stable in this stage, then the desires of souls will automatically be fulfilled through these feelings. So then the desires of the souls will automatically be fulfilled through these feelings. People nowadays always note down what the motives of everyone are. Is that person doing something as an instrument or with the motive of arrogance? Where there is the motive of being an instrument, there is automatically the feeling of humility. So check. What have I accumulated? How much have I accumulated? Because it is only at this time, at this confluence age, that it is the age for accumulating. Then the whole cycle will be the reward for what you have accumulated. So, this year, what special attention does each of you have to pay? Check your own account of accumulation. Become a checker and also a maker. So, become a checker and also a maker because you are seeing the scenes of the closeness of time. Now we need not to ask about this. We know the situations of the world. Everyone is able to see everything. All of you have promised Bab Dada. So do you remember this promise which you have done to Baba? You will become equal. So we will become equal to you. Have you made this promise? Baba is asking. Have you made this promise? So you are not raising your hands. Is it cold? So Baba Baba gives so much love to his children and he has so much. So, have you promised it? So, Baba is asking, raise your hands. Those who have promised this, raise your hands. So, the Baba is asking, have you made this promise? Pakka, is this firm? Or it only to a certain percentage? So, have you made this promise firm? So, you need to have an account of accumulation equal to that of Father Brahma's, do you not? And this is something very deep. So, my accumulation is like Father Brahma or not? You have to become equal to Father Brahma. So, what special divine activities of Father Brahma did you see from the beginning to the end in every situation? Did he say I or Baba? Not I am doing this, but Baba is making me to do it. Whom have you come to meet? You have come to meet Baba. There was that absence of any feeling or knowledge of the consciousness of I. You saw this, did you not? So, like Baba, Dadi Prakash Mani also said, Dadi never said, I think like this or it should happen like this. So, Dadi used to say, Dadi's thought is this. So, whom have you come to meet? You have come to meet Baba. There was the absence of any feeling or knowledge of consciousness of I. You saw this, did you not? In every Murli, how many times did he remind you of Baba, Baba? So, you were told that to become equal means, first of all, not to have the slightest feeling of I. Most of the times we are entangled in this. What can I do? The children do not hear. My business is like this. You have also been told earlier that the consciousness of I in Brahmins is very royal. Do you remember it? You were told about it, were you not? Everyone wants there to be the revelation of Bab Dada. So, what cleverness we show about this. You were told about it, were you not? Everyone wants there to be the revelation of Bab Dada. Let us reveal Bab Dada. You also made many plans. You make very good plans. Bab Dada is pleased with them. However, this royal form of the consciousness of I in your plans reduces the success by a certain percentage. So we used to feel that this is my thought. In your every thought, natural way, in your every thought, word, and deed, let there be the awareness of Baba Baba. No consciousness of I. Bab Dada Karavanhar is making me do it. So Bab Dada Karavanhar is making me do it. So whom Bab Dada must be remembered? Jagdamba. So this was the special dharna of Jagdamba. Do you remember the slogan of Jagdamba? The older ones would remember it. So, do you remember the slogan of Jagdamba? The older ones would remember it. So, very few of older brothers and sisters are here nowadays. So, do you remember? Do you remember? Say it. So, Baba answered, in front of Baba, someone answered, Hukam hi hukum mein chala raha hai. The one who is giving you orders is making you move. So this was the special dharana of Jagdamba. So if you want to claim a number, then what to become equal? All consciousness of I, let only Baba Baba emerge automatically through your lips. Let the Father's image be revealed in your actions and on your face, and then revelation will take place. Bab Dada hears this song of the royal form of I a lot. What do we keep saying, no? What I did was fine. What I thought was fine. That is what should happen. This consciousness of I deceives you. You may think about something, speak about it, but do it with the motive of a humble instrument. So to say, to speak, this is the right to everyone. But Babdada has already also taught you a spiritual drill earlier. What drill is that? Yesterday too, Baba made us do a drill. So today Baba is giving us a drill. One moment to be a master and the next moment become a child. Be a master in giving your ideas, and then when it is finalized by the majority, become a child. It's not necessary that my everything is considered right and accepted. So I give my opinion and then I'm ready to accept. This spiritual drill of being a master and a child is most essential. Simply remember those three words of the teachings of Bab Dada. So, so which are those three words which Baba gave us in the end? Nirakari, Nirvikari, and Nirahankari. So, do all of you remember them? In your thoughts, be incorporeal. In your words, be egoless. In your actions, be voiceless. So, no selfishness. Whenever you have any thoughts, create those thoughts while stable in your incorporeal stage. Even if you forget everything else, don't forget these three words. Whole knowledge, if you forget, okay, but don't forget these three which Nirakari, Nirvikari, and Nirahankari. Don't forget these three words. These teachings of the three words are a gift from the Sakar form. You had love for Father Brahma in the Sakar form. Even now, some double foreigners relate their experiences, saying that they have a lot of love for Father Brahma, even though this is a specialty. Although we have seen Sakar, Mama, Baba in corporeal, but our double foreigner brothers and sisters, they have not seen Mama, Baba in corporeal form, but their experience is so clear. So many double foreigners are sitting in the class today, so they are raising their hands. Do you have this experience? So I have seen many brothers and sisters, they share this experience. They do not feel that they have not seen Baba. So you had love for Father Brahma in the Sakar form. Even now, some double foreigners relate their experiences, saying that they have a lot of love for Father Brahma. All, even though they haven't seen him, they still have love for him. Double fondness. Do you have greater love for Father Brahma? So, whoever you love. Again, Baba is asking, do you have greater love for Father Brahma? So, whoever you love, you would keep a gift from that one very carefully, even if it is only a small gift. When you have deep love for someone, you would keep a gift received from that one hidden away carefully. Therefore, you do have love for Father Brahma. So that means you have love for these three words of teachings: Nirakari, Nirvikari, and Nirhankari, incorporeal, bodiless, and voiceless. It will become very easy for you with these to become complete and equal. So remember which thing? So remember what Father Brahma said. So in this new year, you may serve with words, do that with a lot of splendor, but constantly pay attention to doing the service of giving an experience. So for New Year planning, Baba has given us this thing. So on this New Year, while in meeting, how we should plan. Enable everyone to have an experience of receiving a lot of power through a brother or sister, or enable them to experience peace, because an experience is never forgotten. Whatever you have heard can be forgotten. You enjoy it, but it can be forgotten. Whatever you tell, you even if you tell story, but that can be forgotten. But the life's experience is not, cannot be forgotten. An experience is such that they are pulled close to you. Those who are in contact with you will continue to form a relationship with you, because without a relation, they cannot claim a right to an inheritance. So, therefore, experience will bring them into a relationship. Acha. So, they should feel that they have very deep relationship with Baba. So, first I should have this experience in me. So, Baba says, therefore, experience will bring them into a relationship. Acha, do you understand? What will you do now? So, what will you do? Check. Become a checker and also a maker. Become a maker who gives an experience. Become a checker of your account of accumulation. What will everyone do now? Will you give Bab Dada a gift for the new year or not? What do people do at the new year? You give gifts to one another. Do you not? You give a card or a gift. So Bab Dada doesn't want cards. So what does he need? He needs record. Till we belong to Baba, our stage, our effort. What was that? Although we do not remember the past, but at least 25 has started. 1 month already has gone. So, how was it? My knowledge, yoga, dharana, and seva, how was it? So, check your record. Baba wants the record that records all the children becoming number one. So, what is that record number one? What is that specialty we need, and how we can say that mine is number one or not? So it should be obstacle free. They should be free from obstacle. Now, when Bab Dada hears of some obstacles, Bab Dada remembers an amusing game. So, what is that amusing game? Do you know? It is a game where old ones play with dolls. Whom Baba is saying, it's not that those who are older in age, but those who are older in Gyan, they have become old, so they play with dolls. They are old, but they play with dolls. So that is an amusing game, is it not? So the trivial things that you now hear about and see feels just like that. They are in their stage of retirement, but look at the things they do. So we are such an older children of Baba, still we are doing the same things. Oh, he's like this, he's like that, this should not be there. What should not be there is right, but what am I doing? I have seen Dadi Janki. I was sitting there next to Dadi, and one brother came and Dadi asked him, "Okay, speak." And he started complaining, "Baba, this one is doing that. There's so much of this service is being done." So okay, he's doing this service. Dadi said, "But what you are doing?" So we forget sometime. So we start explaining it to 10 people. So although that's this service one has not told so many people, but I am telling 10 people, so I am doing more disservice than him. So one is doing mistake, but I am doing more mistake than him. So Baba say, so they are in their stage of retirement, but look at the things they do. Therefore, the father doesn't like that record. Instead of that, instead of cards, so for Happy New Year, Baba says, I don't need this card. Instead of cards, give a record of being free from obstacles. So, who have become obstacle free? Raise your hands after listening. Let all of your trivial things end. Sit down straight and be alert and make this promise in front of Baba that Baba, I am obstacle free. And now raise your hands that I am obstacle free. So whole day continue to do this practice. So Baba is telling the method how to become obstacle free. Learn how to make big things small and how to finish all small things. So so make big things small. Don't spread them. And those who are small, so why to talk about them? So finish them. So Baba said, learn how to make big things small and how to finish all small things. Baba Dada wants to make the face of each of you children into a mirror in which Baba Dada's face is seen. So did you hear how our face should be? Let Baba Dada be visible in your mirror. So give such a unique mirror to Bab Dada as a gift. In the world there is no such mirror in which they can see God. So, in the world there is no such mirror in which they can see God. So, give such a gift for the new year that you become a unique mirror. Whoever sees you, whoever hears anything from you, let them only see and hear Bab Dada. Let them hear the Father's sound. So, will you give this gift? Will you? So, give answer to Bab Dada. Will you give this gift? Will you? Those who have the determination to give this, raise your hands. Raise your hands for having the determination. So when someone is asked that raise your hands, then how we raise our hands, sir. But when we have determination, then how we should raise our hands. So she is giving that signal. So with the determination, raise your hand. So raise your hands for having the determination. So raise your hands for having the determination. Even the double foreigners are raising their hands. The Sindhi group are also raising their hands. So Sindhi brothers and sisters from foreign are sitting in front of Baba. So you are raising them after carefully considering it. The Sindhi group are raising their hands after that consideration. It is good. Baba Dada has hopes in the Sindhi group. Should Baba tell you about them? Which hopes does Baba have? Baba has the hope that a Mike emerges from the Sindhi group who can challenge everyone as to what he was and what he has now. Become someone who can awaken the Sindhis. The poor people are helpless. They don't recognize God. They don't even recognize the incarnation in their country. So let a Mike emerge from the Sindhi group who can challenge everyone and say what the truth is. Is this okay? Will you fulfill this hope? So initially, this was said that make us renounce our homes. So they don't realize that what Baba was and where he has reached. So Baba says, will you fulfill this hope? Acha, to all the constant great donor children everywhere, to all the father's right hand, obedient arms, to all the courageous souls who give all souls everywhere the wings of courage. To all the children everywhere who constantly follow Father, Brahma in every action, to all the children and whom Baba remembered today, Mama. So, who constantly put the teachings of Father Brahma and Chakdamba into their practical lives. Hukme hukum chala raha. Lots and lots of love, remembrance, blessing, and namaste. And say namaste to Bab Dada too. So today Bab Dada is giving blessings to all of us. So experience for whole day that Baba's hand of blessing is on my head. So to all the double font children and the children of Bharat, so this is the last day of the year when Baba's Murli was given. So To all the double phone children, the children of Bharat, double good night and good morning. So one side it was good night, and so and 12 o'clock good night and good morning both. You are happy now, are you not? So when any situation arises, remember this day and dance in happiness. Constantly continue to swing in the swing of happiness. Let no waves of sorrow come. There are many souls in the world who cause sorrow. But who are you? You children are embodiments of happiness, the children of the bestower of happiness, who see happiness and give happiness. So sometimes swing in the swing of happiness. So today Baba is giving so many varieties of swings. So sometimes swing in the swing of happiness, sometimes swing in the swing of love, sometimes swing in the swing of peace. Just continue to swing. Do not allow your feet to step in the mud. So the one who's in the swing, his feet will not touch to the mud. Just continue to swing, remain happy. So what is the costliest thing in today's world is happiness. I am Baba's child, Brahmin. Am I happy throughout the day? So this is this one effort is the only effort for us. So always stay in zeal and enthusiasm and in happiness. Remain happy and make everyone happy. And what else is left? Remain happy and make everyone happy and distribute happiness to everyone. Acha, Om Shanti. Blessing. May you be the Father, the return of His love. May you be the Father, the return of His love with your angelic stage and thereby become an embodiment of solutions. To remain stable in your angelic stage is to give the Father the return of His love. Those who give such a return become embodiment of solution. By becoming an embodiment of solution, your own problems and the problems of others automatically finish. So it is now the time to do such service. It is now the time to give as well as take. So now, like the Father, become one who uplifts everyone. Listen to their call and reach those souls in your angelic form and remove the tiredness of souls who have become tired from their problems. Remain carefree of waste. So, whom you should don't care. Remain carefree of waste, not of the codes of conduct. So, what teachings Baba has given and quotes is given, we should not become carefree on them. And signal today have love for solitude and imbibe unity and concentration. We have to bring about unity in the differences of sanskars among ourselves. So we have to bring about unity in the differences of sanskars among ourselves. For unity, we have to finish the differences of the present time and imbibe two things. Be one who belongs to only the one and takes the name of the one alone. What Baba says. So take the name of the one alone and along with it be economical with your treasures of thought, time, and knowledge. So, which economy we should do? So the traces of thought, time and knowledge, then I will become merged in the Father and all differences will finish. So when I finishes, then the differences will finish. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Those who have not received gift yet, right now go to the conference hall and the gift you will receive up to 8:30. So before breakfast you are requested to go to the conference hall immediately. Teachers from India and abroad, you are requested to go to the Gyan Murti meditation hall to get Baba's Toli. Car number GJ21 GB 50550. It's standing in front of the diesel department. So, whomever it belongs to, please remove it. And my brothers and sisters and mothers, those who are getting them, please remain seated. Listen some announcements and today's routine. Then only you will go from here. All brothers and sisters, those who are going to stay here for 15 days or for 1 month, Shanti Kunj Hall number 8, you contact. Tivra Purusharthi Group, BK Colony, Trauma Center, Shirmani, brother and sister meeting. They have their meeting, Training Center, Hall number 3, in Training Center, Security Wing, Military Police, and even retired ones. They are meeting at 10 a.m. in Training Center, Hall number 5. Anything someone has lost, they can contact Lost and Found Department. And it's on brother's side, gate number 0, on brother's side. One bag from transport office has lost. So in that bag there are clothes. So if anyone got it, please give it there. This Sri Krishna badge is also found and one ring is found. So to anyone whom it belongs, please come backstage and take it. And these are the general announcements for Indians. Art gallery service report. Those who visited it, 86,497. Those who were guided, 26,497. Those who left their addictions, 2,125. Those who did course, 39. And those who experienced meditation with video, 9,000, 5,525.